for putting efforts together to succeed. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Vyasa Prarthana to bless us with Buddhi to understand what he has given us through this Adhyatma Ramayanam. Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaaya Vyasarupaaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Shiva Smarana to ask him to give us the Sri Rama Bhakti as he himself has, because of which he is giving this Sri Rama Katha to Jagat Janani Parvati. Om Namastaraya Namah Shambhave Chamayo Bhave Chanama Shankaraya Samayaskaraya Chanama Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha. Prarthana to Rama to give us Brahmanubhuti, Ishvara Darshanam, Vishwarupa Darshanam, Vishnu Darshanam, Rama Avatar Darshanam, and the acceptance of his presence alone in every Rupa Nama. May all that maturities come to see the Lord in and through every time, very soon as possible. Om Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Om Shri Sita Ramabhyam Namaha. Om Shri Uma Maheshwarabhyam Namaha. Om Shri Veda Vyasa Maharshaye Namaha. Om Samasta Devatabhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Namaha. Shruti Matre Namaha. परब्रह्मणे नमः. संकल्पः. समस्त शास्त्र उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्म विद्यानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं च समस्त विघ्नानां निर्मूलनार्थं च क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजयादि प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्रीमद् ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. नाम संकीर्तनम्. श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम. 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम. अध्ययनम्. ओम श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण अंतर्गत बालकांडम सप्तम सर्गः. श्री परशुराम कृत श्री राम स्तुति ब्रह्म तत्व विचारण प्रसंगम च. Let us chant from 34th mantra up to 44, 45, 45 तक हम पढ़ेंगे. हो सके तो पूरा सत्संग करेंगे, कुछ बचा तो कल होगा. ठीक है. फ्रॉम 34 ऑनवर्ड्स. अविद्या. ओम श्री महादेव उवाच. अविद्याकृत देहादि संघाते प्रतिबिंबिता चिच्छक्तिर्जीवलोकेऽस्मिन् जीव इत्यभिधीयते. यावद्देह मनः प्राण बुद्ध्यादिषु अभिमानवान् तावत् कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व सुख दुःखादि भाग भवेत्. आत्मनः संसृतिर्नास्ति बुद्धेर्ज्ञानं न जातु इति अविवेकात् द्वयं युङ्क्त्वा संसारीति प्रवर्तते. जडस्य चित्समायोगात् चित्त्वं भूयात् चितेः तथा जडसंगात् जडत्वं हि जलाग्न्योर्मेलनं यथा. यावत्पत्पादभक्तानां संगसौख्यं न विन्दति तावत् संसारदुःखौघातु न निवर्तेत् नरः सदा. तत्संगलब्धया भक्त्या यदा त्वां सम् उपासते तदा माया शनैर्याति तानवं प्रतिपद्यते ततः ततः तज्ज्ञानसम्पन्नः सद्गुरुस्तेन लभ्यते वाक्यज्ञानं गुरोर्लब्ध्वा तत्प्रसादात् विमुच्यते तस्मात् त्वद्भक्तिहीनानां कल्पकोटिशतैरपि न मुक्तिशङ्का विज्ञाने शङ्का नैव सुखं तथा अतस्त्वत्पादयुगले भक्तिर्मे जन्म जन्मनि स्यात् त्वद्भक्तिमतां सङ्गः अविद्यायाभ्यां विनश्यति लोके तद्भक्तिनिरताः तद्धर्मामृतवर्षिणः पुनन्ति लोकमखिलं किं पुनः स्वकुलोद्भवान् नमोऽस्तु जगतां नाथ नमस्ते भक्तिभावना नमः कारुणिकानन्त रामचन्द्र नमोऽस्तु ते देव यद्यत् कृतं पुण्यं मया लोकजिगीषया तत्सर्वं तव बाणाय भूयात् राम नमोऽस्तु ते ततः प्रसन्नो भगवान् श्रीरामः करुणामयः प्रसन्नोऽस्मि तव ब्रह्मन् यत्ते मनसि वर्तते दात्स्ये तदखिलं कामं मा कुरुष्वात्र संशयम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः These 15 श्लोकास okay from the number of 34 33 छोड़ो तो 12 हो गए 12 श्लोक है इसको आप ना पूरा एग्जॉस्टिवली समझे तो हमारा 12 बजना बंद हो जाएगा if these 12 shlokas are thoroughly understood no entire Vedanta is understood what we are struggling from last 3-4 years to understand through the study of Upanishads, Bhagavata and all वो सारा जिष्ट यहाँ श्री परशुराम जी स्तुति के रूप में श्री व्यास जी ने हमको दिया and I'm tell you connection between each shloka total theme understanding if we can gain ना बहुत मजा आएगा I was just praying भगवान आदि शंकरा और 500 साल जीते और इन सारे ग्रंथों का भाष्य देते ना हमको समझना समझाना इजी होता कभी कभी समझते हैं लेकिन समझना मुश्किल है बट इन द भाष्य इज देयर इन फ्रंट पकड़ो भाष्यम फटाफट बोल दो दिस इज अ ब्यूटीफुल पोर्शन नाउ बी कॉन्शियसली अटेंटिव I'll try to make it as simple, slower and easy possible so that you are able to gather. You just attend. That's it, consciously. First shloka, Jiva defined. Never miss this one. पहले तो हम जीव क्यों है, जीव कौन है समझो, परमात्मा कौन है क्या है समझो, तभी कारण of Jiva dropped, Jiva is dropped, Atma Tadhyatma and Moksha is gained. First, who is Jiva? In other words, what am I living now the life of limitation? That clarity first we should have. It also includes the answer to the question, why I am behaving like this? Why I am not free? Why I am bound? Why I am struggling in this world to be sukhi? ये सारे सवालों का इस explanation, जीव का definition में जवाब मिलता है. This is what we just now saw in Bhagavatam. Yesterday, today also. Again, same thing. I am the self. Even the self is not known. From the Maya, the Upadhis came. Those Upadhis are superimposed on me. Then I become Jiva. Atma with Upadhi is Jiva. Jiva without Upadhi is Atma. Atma with Upadhi is Aviveka. Jiva through Viveka, when he drops Upadhi, he becomes Atma. This much if he can घूम 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 करके पक्का समझ लेना तो हमको तो बहुत बड़ा पहाड़ या पड़ाव हमने पार किया in our journey. Let me say it thrice for you. Number 1. Self with Upadhi is Jiva. Jiva freed from Upadhi is the self. Self with Upadhi is because of Aviveka, the Jiva. Jiva, when he does Viveka, gives up upadhi, he becomes self. बोल दिया एक बार, second time. Atma with upadhi is jiva bound suffering. Jiva dropped upadhi, himself is Atma. Jiva holding to the upadhi because of aviveka and continuing to be jiva and suffering. Jiva, when he does viveka, he'll drop the upadhi. When the upadhi dropped, he is no more jiva. He is an Atma. Third one, right now, I am jiva because I have got upadhi tadatmya. In me, at the very moment, Atma also is there. That I will realize in my experience, my own Atma Tattva, when I, through Anvaya Vitreka, reject all the upadhis. Real self has become really appearing jiva because of the unreal upadhis taken as real. Thereafter, how many lives you take to sadhana different. But the clarity आना चाहिए picture. Self with upadhi is jiva. Jiva without upadhi is self. And what is upadhi? Aviveka only. What are the levels of viveka? First level of viveka is drukku drusya viveka. Upadhis are drusya, I am the drukku. Okay, in that I am only a seer, I am a witness, I am a consciousness. These are intellectual apprehension. But exactly what is the nature of this consciousness? When you contemplate, be attentive. We come to the experience that we are the conscious self. The moment the conscious self is experienced, be attentive. The upadhis dissolve because they are not real. They are imagination, they are projection. Because upadhi is not there, be attentive. Then there is no superimposition of upadhi to pull me to become jiva. This is the viveka. What is the present aviveka sthiti? Taking upadhis on my head and feeling I am the upadhi. Like, who are you? We say, I am Indian, I am man, or I am 120 years old. All I am answer kar rahe ho na? That means you are identified with upadhi. Tell it to the world. When the people of senses they come, unko wahi jawab do. But we should know ki this is how I am fully convinced that I am jiva, I am upadhi tadatma jiva. And jiva, because of tadatma upadhi, whatever upadhi gives, he gets that. Whatever upadhi is giving is pseudo happiness, reflected happiness, temporary happiness. Then the happiness which is followed definitely by dukkha and enslaving thing. उपाधि वही देते हैं. There are some shops, they maintain the quality. You have to pay to it. Everything is highly costly there. 500 रुपए किलो चावल होते हैं. साबुन ले लो एक 200 रुपए का, तेल 800 रुपए केजी, घी 1000 रुपए केजी. He will say, I will maintain that. मैं जिसको हिम्मत है ताकत वैसे वो आकर खरीदेगा मेरे पास. There is another very small shop, small in terms of quality. वहाँ 2 रुपए में 5 किलो चावल. सड़ा हुआ सारा secondary माल. And into that shop, if you go, you get that only. And if you have only that much money, you can go only there. But you have lavish lot of money, go and spend there and luxuriously buy. Why I am giving this so silly looking example is, with the upadhi, what you get is this type of third rate binding dukkha only on the name of sukha. What is the atmanubhuti is like that. But you have to pay for it. The payment is viveka, payment is sadhana. And the quality is like that only. The quality when you buy is obvious. They charge for it. They know the worth of their work. Therefore, they are making that fixed price. You can't question. खरीदो नहीं तो भाग. वो कहता है देखो उधर आप हमारे सामने गली में दिखा. दोनों शब्द ऑपोजिट ही होते हैं. सेम आइटम यहाँ 5000 होता है तो इधर 500 भी होता है. जाओ तुम. So to Atma is in me only for liberation. Upadhis are also in me Pakdo upadi, sade raho. Chodo upadi, become Atma, you are liberated. So, in whatever the silly language or example, you are able to catch the point, you catch. That's what is our effort. Because kenapi upayena manah krishne niveshayet. Is it not? That is what the whole sadhana. है ना? तस्मात् केनापि उपायेन मन कृष्णे निवेशयेत् येन केन प्रकारेण हरिः और परब्रह्मः स्मर्तव्यः ज्ञातव्यः. That's why these examples which are familiar in the today's world, we try to tell. Idea is this. Understood Jiva? What is it? Avidyakrita dehadi sanghate pratibimbita chichakti jiva loke asmin jiva iti avidiyate. Paramatma Pratibhimbita in the Upadis is Jiva. Pratibimba, then with Pratibimba, that Upadis Tadhatmya. More specific things we explained yesterday. In the Ahamvrutti, Paramatma Chaitanya reflects as knowingness. Knowing and owning. Knows and owns the Mana Buddhi Chitta Ahankara, Deha, Indriya, and through that he gets involved in the world. That is full Jiva. Then he says, Yavat Deha Mana Prana Buddhyadishu Abhimanavan. See, same in Bhagavatam, so it's easy for me. You are the same audience, so very good tension. As long as you are an Abhimanavan with Deha Mana Prana Buddhi Adishu. Adi means their vikara, their modification. They don't stay same continuously, they are changing. So when I identify with them, I identify with their changes also. As long as I have identification with the upadhi and their pravikara, their modification, tavat, till that time, kartrutva, bhoktrutva, sukha dukkhadi bhavet, this is the nature of jiva. See the connection how Sri Parashuramji or Vyasa is developing. First jiva defined. How that jiva bhava continues, how long it continues is told, which in turn tells us the idea as to how to get up Jiva Bhava to enter into Atmanubhava. Very beautiful are these slokas. It's just because in Bhagavata we heard a heavy subject, हमको heavy लगता है. But without listening all, with fresh mind you listen this, you will have such a clarity, beautiful avagahana or understanding. Spashta. So 1 day, 2 day or 1 year, 2 year, 1 life, 2 year, ये वो नहीं बता रहे. यावत, as long as I, let us talk about me, you think about yourself. I have abhimana, identification. With what? Deha, the moment Deha is said, you have to become aware of Deha. Mana, the moment it is said, the mana vrittis, you have to become aware. Prana, all the abilities, strengths in me. Then buddhyadi, prana includes all the indriyas. Buddhi adi means antakarana and the 5 organs, 10 organs of action. With them abhimana. And throughout life for you now, there should be no doubt what is the meaning of abhimana or identification. We told you it is a bhavana of aham, mama, mahyam. Aham means me, mama means mine, mahyam means for me. These 3 types of notions, which are actually not required, not there when you do viveka. When you don't do viveka, these 3 notions are there. That is called as abhimana. With the Dehadi Upadhi Abhimana, with the Dehadi Upadhi, Abhimana is happening from millions of lives. Millions means millions. Therefore, it is so strong, cannot be detached. But in the example, it is easy. So, examples understanding should help us to understand. Here also, same way, Abhimana is there. That's the example I told you of the car just now. The car is there in the showroom, you have no relation at all. You went and paid money and you became owner of it. So that I am the owner of car is the car is mine. Is called a mamata with the car. That is called abhimana. Then with the car you become arrogant also. Aham car owner asmi. Others are bekar asti. That is called the ahamta. I am the car. He feels like that. I am the car is mine, car is for me. Can you sell it? You are not the car. Therefore, anything happens to car, you are not worried. Car is not yours. Therefore, you don't answer about that car anything. Said, मुझे क्यों पूछ रहे हो? मेरे को नहीं पता, मेरा नहीं है अभी. Then मुझे चाहिए वो उसमें बैठ के घूमता हूँ. You will not have that desire because you have detached. This is the meaning of abhimana. Abhimana rahityam. With the objects, it's easy. With the people also to some extent. That you are working in that job, so your subordinate is the boss, so you have all the abhimana of my office, my boss. You resign from that. मेरा ऑफिस नहीं है, मेरा बॉस नहीं. So with desire you joined the job or they called you for the job and you are doing the work all that is outer doings. But all of them are based on what? Strengthening what? Is your relation with that particular office and boss. And it is never real, it is only bhavana. Because if it is real, you would never resign from it. But you are always having a chance to live and go. Means what? It is not real, it is bhavana. So you are not a clerk in that office. You are doing a bhavana of a clerk and doing the work. That's called abhimana. If you are really a clerk, you could never leave that job. You can't be anything else other than that. These are the little intricate, deep thinkings we have to do to understand the meaning of identification or the bhavana with the upadhis. Abhimana with the upadhis. Then a simple explanation is given. थोड़ा सा हेल्प करता है वो. When a person is there in front, what is your observance of that person? Is he you? No, you are only onlooker of that person. Person in that body. His ideas, his feelings. To all of them, what are you? You are only witness, na? Like you are sitting in airport, in that airport place. Flight is delayed 2 hours. You are seated. The other fellow is seated there. You are observing him. So he's going and having a coffee, becoming restless, going and talking to air hostess, how long it is. Then again he goes to washroom and comes, opens the paper, studies, and again puts it, takes another book, then goes for a stroll, walk. Then he's just having a nap, in that he snored. You have seen all of that? What are you? While seeing all that, you are only onlooker. Listen carefully. You only witness all of them. As much you are witness to that person and personality, so much also you are witness to these personality. Theoretically, first you have to understand, then you have to try to get into practice of this. As I told you, because of millions of lives, the strong samskara of getting identified with any of the upadhis that are given because of prarabdha, that it becomes difficult for us even to imagine that we can become witness through these upadhis. As much I am a witness to everybody, so too to this. But to them I become witness. When it comes to this, I say it is mine, it is me, it is for me. That is called abhimana. Now the Viveka is introduced. Started only, दो डरते हुए तो हमें ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? How can I be witness to this? अरे this is the main thing. उस बंदे के साथ अब तुम witness हो या ना हो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. There is no samsara for you when that fellow is snoring or walking or talking. But you have a samsara with these upadhis. उसको बीमारी हुआ तो you don't suffer. But इसको हुआ तो you suffer. Therefore, you have to become witness and detached to this than that. See the reverse gear. मैं इसको कैसे छोड़ सकता हूँ? How can I give up my smoking? अरे बेवकूफ, because of that only you are getting lung problem. What are you talking? I will not live. You can't say, no, I leave the habit of drinks. Why? I don't have that. अरे तुम है ही नहीं उसको, तेरे को हार्म ही नहीं करेगा वो, उसको छोड़ने की क्या बात कर? तुमको जो है उसको छोड़ो. You told you are identified with upadhi and suffering. You have to become witness to it. This is a viveka, introduced. And it has to slowly grow, grow, grow. But the main point, as long as there is continuation of tadatmya with the upadhi, be attentive that jiva bhava continues. While continuing that jiva bhava, what that jiva does? Kartrutva, bhoktrutva, sankalpa. In between the karma. That's what said. Tavat kartrutva, bhoktrutva. When you do the kartrutva, with karma, then phala comes. You have to have the bhoga. If the phala is pleasuring to you, then sukhi, nahi to dukhi. So therefore, how clear is the definition of jiva? Upadhi tadatmya, karma, karma phala ka bhoga of sukha dukha. What is Paramatma? He is only witness. In sadhana kala. When that witness is me recognized, the jiva bhava, upadhi, their tadatmyam, kartrutva, bhoktrutva, all of them dissolve. Like the person on the stage. With all the attire and costumes, he will tell all dialogues, express everything as if that. When he undoes all this costume and knows what he is, in him they are not there. Those attire and dialogues on the stage are assumed. Really, none of them are his. So, to as a Sakshi Chaitanya, I am reality. Upadhis are assumed. The Jiva Bhava is a play on the stage. Remove all the costumes, drop Jiva Bhava, be the self. Yavat deha mana prana buddhyadishu abhimanavan. Abhimana word, you have to understand all the three words we told. Tavat, till then, kartrutva, bhoktrutva, sukha dukkhadi bhag bhavet. Therefore, who is jiva? Kartrutva, bhoktrutva. Okay. And behind him, for doing this karma, all the vasanas, all the knowledges. Vasanas are there in the chitta. Knowledge is there in the buddhi. Sankalpas, desires are there in the mano. And the aham is the doer. वो सब लेकर वो जीव के रूप में चलता ही रहता है. I am. It's my own as a jiva autobiography. Have to become very clear about it. This is what is Vedanta. As I told you now, a drunkard after drink, he doesn't know which is his house, which is his vehicle, where to put the key, how to put it on. He takes the right foot chapel to left, to right. In the same way, we are in the drink of moha, illusion, delusion. Therefore, we are not understanding our real self. In that intoxication of देहादि उपाधि तादात्म्य हम ऐसे झूमते ही जा रहे हैं in the field of karma and karma phala and bhoga. माया मदिरा पिए हुए हैं, मोह मदिरा. है ना, एक किताब भी है ना हिंदी में मोह मदिरा के ऊपर, कितने सारे पोएट्रियां भी है. आई थिंक किसने लिखा है, हरिवंश राय बच्चन, फादर ऑफ दिस अमिताभ बंडा. ऐसे कुछ सुना मैंने. आई नेवर से, आई वेरी पुअर फेल, आई डोंट नो ऑल ऑफ दैट. Listen. Allow the knowledge to sink in. Protect your energies, concentrations to gain this knowledge. Don't squander them in giving undue importance to the world. We as a human have such small energies and times, and the biggest big thing Paramatma we have to gain. So we can't afford to waste even little of our energies, peace of mind for anything in the world. This is called in technical terms as Viveka Vairagya. क्षमा समाधि का अर्थ ये है, कॉमन सेंस कहते हैं उसको. तत्व समझना है, सुनना है, ध्यान करना, तो बहुत भरपूर शक्ति ताकत चाहिए. जो कुछ है अब उसी के लिए वेस्ट करें तो. Never have good sleep, take good rest, keep the mind khali, full of energy. With that, study Shastra, contemplate, get this knowledge, try to practice. Tired, sleep, again get up, involve in this. No other thing other than it. Any difficulty, problem, go through it any urgent work, do it as dharma. Any problems, oh Krishna, Narayana, Bhagavan, please save me. All these are told in the next 10 slokas. In this way, hour by hour, day by day, month by month, year by year, life after life, you have to near to the self, away from Jiva Bhava Bandhanam. Okay, now this 36th shloka. Each one is $1 million shloka. Atmanah samsrutir nasti, buddher jnanam na jatu iti, avivekat dvayam vyungtva samsari iti pravartate. Pause here, again understand this shloka. Remember, every shloka is a continuation of earlier one and connecting to the next one. That way we have to study this particular portion with sufficient patience and love. Now he is telling us some facts. Same thing I quoted to you yesterday from Atma Bodha. Atmano vikriya nasti buddher bodho na jatviti jiva sarvamalam jnatva jnata drashteti muhyati atmanah sachidam shascha buddher vrittiriti jnayudvayam janamiti samyojya chavivekena janamiti pravartate. These two. First ये श्लोक आएगा, बाद में पहला कोट किया वाला. I am explaining here. See the word by word thing of this particular text. First, Atmanah samsrutihi nasti. To the pure self in me, there is no samsara. What is samsara? Simple. Kartrutva, bhoktrutva. Kartrutva means karma ka karna. Bhoktrutva means phal ka bhogna. कर्म को करना, फल को भोगना, इस संसार. सेल्फ को हो नहीं है. The pure self in me is not a samsari, is not a karta, is not a bhokta. First be fixed in this understanding. Take your 2 minutes time if you want. Now this all we have to realize. No? Parshuramji is telling, Vyasa is writing, he is giving us jnanam. We have to gain it. We don't have it right now. We are only at the listening stage. This we have to realize. Later on. वो बात की बात, उधर रखो उसको. Right now, try to intellectually understand. There is self in me, which is not samsari. In that there is no samsara. Samsara means karma ka karna, phal ka bhogna. So atmanah, there it is said atmano vikriya nasti. The vikriya means karma, karta, phala, bhokta. Same thing. Here straight away said samsarti, there vikriya. संस्कृति का हो या विकृति का हो, विक्रिया का हो, दोनों का अर्थ है कर्ता भोक्तापन नहीं है सेल्फ में. आत्मनः संस्कृति ही नास्ति. क्लियर? दिस व्हाट द क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड बाय परीक्षित जी. If there is no samsara to Paramatma, there is no samsara to the Dehadupadi, who is samsari? Then he explained, when the Atma in its proximity with Upadi appears as Jiva. When the Jiva gives a Upadi, he becomes himself, knows himself as Atma. The man with wife is an husband. When you divorce, he is back to a man. Pure self has no samsara of kartrutva bhoktrutva. Point 1. Be clear about it. Second, buddhehe jnanam na jatu iti. There buddhehe bodho na jatu iti. Shankar Bhagavan in Atmavoda, same word he says. Here jnanam, there he says bodha. Buddhi, the aham vritti, the matter, by itself, it has no knowingness of its own. It is jada, itna samjho. बुद्धेर ज्ञानम न अस्ति. जिसको ज्ञान है वो चैतन्य है. चैतन्य है तो इसको ज्ञान होता है. जो जड़ है उसको ज्ञान नहीं होता. देखो बुद्धि, the matter being जड़, for itself there is no ज्ञानम. देखो उसके पास भी by itself कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नहीं है. क्या हुआ फिर? अविवेकात्. Because of inability to do the viveka of separating these two, allowing them to come together, when they are brought together, because of absence of viveka, called as avivek. There is nothing like avivek. Absence of viveka is called avivek. There is nothing like ajnanam. Absence of jnanam is ajnanam. There is nothing like darkness. Absence of light is called darkness. So because of non-discrimination, when these two come together, samsariti pravartate, a peculiar precipitate comes out. He is called as samsari. The buddhi by matter jada, it has no samsara. Atma pure chaitanyam, there is no samsara. अब कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व दोनों मिले तो कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व वाला एक संसारी बन रहा है. Like there are only 7 colors. There are no गुलाब का रंग, ये सारे नहीं है. But then when the white and red mixed, ये जो एक्चुअल कलर्स के मिलाप से करोड़ों कलर जैसे आए हैं. There is no end to the combination of colors through mixture. When you go to the paint shop, latest YouTube में या किसी में देखो, गूगल में, कम कलर्स कम लाखों आएंगे, 1000 पेजेस आएंगे आपको, एक एक पेज में 1000. But all of them are mixture, combination, not original. So to Jiva is not original or real. He is only a pseudo precipitation. When these two come together, when they are vivek se separate kiya, so this Jiva disappears. That is sadhana. And while the Jiva bhava is going away from me, I'll identify with the Atma Anubhava. That's the beauty. And Atma is infinite blissful. That's called Mukti. Now the next sloka. How what is said in Drugdusha Viveka with the example of the red hot iron ball, the mutual superimposition of the gunas, because of which a peculiar red hot iron ball is born there, here also as Jiva is born, it is shown here. All this is happening because of aviveka. Vivek karo to ye sab separate hokar, we know the buddhi is jada, we know I am not Jiva, we know I am Atma. विवेक में पहले बौद्धिक रूप में विवेक में पता चलता है. देयर ऑन द सीट ऑफ मेडिटेशन यू जस्ट ऑन निधिध्यासन और सविकल्प निर्विकल्प समाधि वी एक्सपीरियंस इट. जडस्य ऑफ द जड़ बुद्धि चित समायोगात बिकॉज द प्रॉक्सिमिटी विद द चित्त परमात्मा चित्वम भूयातु इट एज इट बिकम्स द कॉन्शियस. One point. So the consciousness of the Chaitanya Atma taken by the Buddhi, it becomes conscious. That's what I said, knowingness. Same way, Chitehe Tatha. In the same way, Chitehe means of this Antakarana, Jada Sangat Jadatvam. For the Chaitanya Tattva, because of the Sangha with the Vritti, it gets the Lakshana of the Vritti to itself. What are the Lakshanas? Kartrutva Bhoktrutva. अहम वृत्ति के कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व चैतन्य को दिया गया. चैतन्य के ज्ञान अहम वृत्ति को दिया गया. या ऐसा समझो, अहम वृत्ति का कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व, सॉरी हाँ, अहम वृत्ति का कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व यहां रखा. रिमेंबर, देयर इज चैतन्य आत्मा, देयर इज जड़ बुद्धि. चैतन्य आत्मा में कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व नहीं होता बिकॉज ये संसारी नहीं है. ऑलरेडी सेड अबव. अहम वृत्ति में कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व है, उसको इधर लाया. उसमें जड़ता है, चैतन्य नहीं है. चैतन्य आत्मा का चैतन्य इधर लाया, दोनों को मिलाया. देन कर्तृत्व भोक्तृत्व रूप एक चेतनावान का उत्पत्ति हुआ. इज कॉल्ड जीवा. दैट इज व्हाई I am not pure, immaculate Chaitanya Atma right now, who is nirvikari without samsara, nor I am a full jada, like a chair or anything. Actually, buddhi is a jada vritti. It's only sukshma vritti, but jada. It has nothing of its own independence. But am I like a jada क्या? नहीं हूँ मैं. ना जड़ा हूँ, ना प्योर चैतन्य हूँ. मैं कौन हूँ फिर? दोनों का क्रॉस ब्रीडिंग. Sankara. Jiva is a cross breeding between consciousness and this jada buddhi. Think about it. That is what in Taittiriya Upanishad, tasmatva etasmad atmanah sayeshantarudaya akasha tasmin ayam purusha manomaya. Actually, amrutah. Think. पहले सिद्धांत ज्ञान को स्ट्रांग करो, Then by purifying, quieting the mind by all processes, become so deep on the seat of meditation to actually visualize what is understood through Siddhanta. There you can see the aviveka's effect of mixture of Chaitanya Atma Jada Vritti to precipitate as Jiva. And we can also use the Viveka, strong Viveka, to detach the Jiva from Upadhi, by which Jiva Bhava going away, Atma Anubhuti coming. All that we can see. That's what is meditation. That's what is spirituality all about. In this way, in the next few shlokas, beautifully through the mouth of Parshuramji, Sri Vyasa ji is doing the stuti of Rama as his Atma Brahma only. इसका होमवर्क करके आओ, आगे वाले 4-5 श्लोक कल हम पढ़ेंगे. इतना आज काफी है. सर्वम रामार्पणमोम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. Hold on to feet of the Lord. Just tell him, ask him. भगवान ये ज्ञान आराम से समझ में आवे, उसके लिए जो अंतकरण शुद्धि एकाग्रता चाहिए आप दे दो. He will give slowly. क्या हरी है, थोड़ा थोड़ा कोशिश. टेंशन नहीं लेना, छोड़ना भाई, छोड़ना भी नहीं. Neither too tight taking tension nor too loose giving up. Just right. Not too loose, not too tight. Just just right. टू लूज भी नहीं होना कि छोड़ के भागे, टू टाइट भी नहीं, टेंशन भी नहीं लेना, जस्ट राइट. कोशिश किया, जितना हुआ उतना हुआ, समय थोड़ा भगवान के चरण में. फिनिश योर धर्म, गो टू द फीट ऑफ लॉर्ड, गेट स्ट्रेंथ फ्रॉम हिम, इन्वॉल्व इन मेडिटेशन और हाईएस्ट स्टडी ऑफ शास्त्र. टायर्ड अगेन गो टू परमात्मा चरण, रिलैक्स, फिनिश योर ड्यूटी. इस तरह हमारा जिंदगी घूमते रहना. धर्म, उपासना, ज्ञान. धर्म, अदर देन दिस थ्री, नथिंग एल्स. रिलैक्स. जब होगा होगा, ईश्वर इच्छा. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वंतरे अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धिचंद्रिका वक्त चित्तकी गणागना रोगवरदंभोड़िर मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोगरे सपीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः. शिवनाम. ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 नृसिंह. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्ष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्ष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्ष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. A daily wages labor, goes, works, gets his day salary, eats, sleeps, relax. You and I in spirituality, not to suffer too much in sadhana, like a daily wages labor. Go at the feet of Lord, bhakti karo, thoda gyan karo, thoda naam lo, upasana, relax. Remaining at his feet. He will take care. Done. Now let us do today 2 chantings. If still we have energy, the third one. First is Shiva Namavali Ashtakam. Second is Daridrya Dahana Shiva Stotram. Third, Vande Shivam Shankaram Stotram. Did I type Vande Shivam Shankaram? Yeah. ओम श्री सांब सदाशिव अनुग्रह द्वारेण परम भक्ति परम ज्ञान अनुभव द्वारेण मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं च समस्त साधकानां भक्तानां आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि सत्साधना प्राप्त्यर्थं च विवेक वैराग्यादि अर्हता प्राप्त्यर्थं च विश्वशान्ति विश्वकल्याणार्थं च श्री शिवनामावल्य अष्टकस्य श्री दारिद्र्यदहन शिवस्तोत्रस्य श्री वंदे शिवं शंकरं स्तोत्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री शिवनामावली अष्टकम्। ओम अथ श्री शिवनामावली अष्टकम्। ओम हे चन्द्रचूडमदनान्तकशूलपाणे स्थाणो गिरीश गिरिजेश महेश शम्भो भूतेश भीतभयसूदन मामनाथं संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। हे पार्वती हृदय वल्लभ चन्द्रमौळे भूतादिप्रमथनाथ गिरीशना चाप। हे वासुदेव भवरुद्र पिनाकपाणे संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। हे नीलकण्ठ वृषभ भज पञ्चवक्त्र लोकेश शेषवलय प्रमथेश शर्व। हे धूर्जटे पशुपते गिरिजापते मां संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। हे विश्वनाथ शिव शंकर देव देव गंगाधर प्रमथनायक कृत्तिवास बाणेश्वरान्धकरिपो हरलोकनाथ संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। वाराणसीपुरपते मणिकर्णिकेश वीरेश दक्षमखकाल विभो गणेश सर्वज्ञ सर्वहृदयैक निवासनाथ संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। श्रीमन्महेश्वर कृपामय हे दयाळो हे व्योमकेश शितिकण्ठ गणाधिनाथ भस्माङ्गरागनृकपाल संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। कैलासशैल विनिवास वृषाकपेः मृत्युञ्जय त्रिनयन त्रिजगन्निवास नारायण प्रियमदापह शक्तिनाथ संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। विश्वेश विश्वभवनाशक विश्वरूप विश्वात्मक त्रिभुवनैक गुणाखिलेश हे विश्वरूप करुणामय दीनबन्धो संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। इति श्री शिवनामावली अष्टकम्. Why this is named as Shivanamavali? In this Stotra Ashtakam, all Bhagavan name are taken and we have done the Sambodhana vocation and call to him. And toward the end in every sloka, we are praying to him Samsara Dukkha Gahanat, the deep misery of the samsara. Hey Jagadisha, from that Raksha, protect me. So, in all that, the vocative, hey, Sir Namavali is there. नामावली में ही फिर उनके सारे गुण आ गए. नामों को लेकर संबोधन किया. और संबोधना लिसनिंग टू इट, भगवान शिवा सेस बोल क्या चाहिए, संसार दुख गहनात हे जगदीश रक्ष, दुख का संसार गहनात, such a terrible dukha in this terrible samsara, it's like a such a dungeon, deep valley or well, कूप मैं उसमें फंसा हूं, मुझे रक्षा कर. These are the stotras coming from the highly matured bhakta, used by again a highly matured person, knowing that we are lost in samsara. Other than Shiva Kripa, nothing can help us. Through this stuti, we invoke his Kripa. A highly matured person uses them. So it's a choice for us to be matured. Daily chant this mantra, ask him to pull out of the samsara kupa. You can see he gives bhakti, jnanam, light, life पूरा हल्का सा आराम सा हो जाएगा. Okay, now Daridrya Dahana Shiva Stotram. Om Ata Shri Daridrya Dahana Shiva Stotram. Om Vishveshwaraya Narakarnavataranaaya Karnamrutaya Shashishekara Dharanaya Karpura Kanti Dhavalaya Jatadharaya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Gauri Priyaya Rajanesh Kaladharaya Kalantakaya Bhujagadipa Kankanaya Gangadharaya Gajaraja Vimardhanaya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Bhakti Priyaya Bhavaroga Bhayapahaya Ugraya Dukkha Bhavasagara Taranaya Jyotirmayaya Gunanama Surutyakaya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Charmamvaraya Shavabhasma Vilepanaya Palekshanaya Manikundala Manditaya Manjira Padayugalaya Jatadharaya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Panchananaya Faniraja Vibhushanaya Hemankushaya Bhuvana Trayamanditaya Ananda Bhumi Varadaya Tamomayaya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Bhanupriyaya Bhavasagara Taranaya Kalantakaya Kamalasana Pujitaya Netratrayaya Shubhala Kshanalakshitaya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Rama Priyaya Raghunatha Varapradaya Naga Priyaya Narakarnavataranaya Punyaya Punya Bharitaya Surasitaya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Muktishwaraya Phaladaya Ganeshwaraya Gita Priyaya Vrishabheshwara Vahanaya Matanga Charma Vasanaya Maheshwaraya Daridrya Dukkha Dahanaya Namah Shivaya Vasishtena Krutam Stotram Sarva Roga Nivaranam Sarva Sampatkaram Shikram Putra Pautradi Vardhanam Trisandhyamya Patet Nityam Sahi Swargam Avapnuyat Iti Shri Vasishtha Virachitam Daridrya Dahana Shiva Stotram Sampurnam. So Vasishtha ji ने लिखा है. How cute. Now you see how many, so many saints, Vyasa ji, Adi Shankar, लाखों में, हजारों में, they have given us the stotras. So much, if you know the meaning, they give us faith, they give us relief, they give us that feeling that Lord is taking care of us. और क्या चाहिए? Two things we have done. One more. Vande Shivam Shankaram. Okay. Of that one shloka we know, but there are 9 more. There are 10. Om Shri Shiva Krupa Prapti Dwara Paramatmanava Siddhyartham Vande Shivam Shankaram Stotrasya Parenam Vayam Sarve Karishyamahe. Om Atha Vande Shivam Shankaram Stotra. Om Vande Shambhumumapatim Suragurum Vande Jagat Karanam. Here Vande Vande. Vande Shivam Shankaram is the one with which the shloka ends, and throughout Vande Vande. Vande means give salutations. Like Vande Mataram Sujalam Sufalam Malayaja Sitaram. Vande Aham Vande is Atmanepati Padam प्रथमा एक वचनम अहम वंदे नमः गुरुम वंदे कृष्णम वंदे जगद्गुरुम रामम वंदे. तो आई एम सैल्यूटिंग. So my salutations to Shiva. Okay. Om Vande Shambhumumapatim Suragurum Vande Jagat Karanam Vande Pannagabhushanam Mrugadaram Vande Pashunam Patim Vande Surya Shashankavahni Nayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhakta Janashrayam Chavaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram वंदे सर्वजगद्विहारमतुलं वंदेन्धकध्वंसिनं वंदे देवशिखामणिं शशिनिभं वंदे हरेर्वल्लभं वंदे क्रूरभुजङ्गभूषणधरं वंदे शिवं चिन्मयं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे दिव्यमचिन्त्यमद्वयमहं वंदेऽर्कदर्पाहं वंदे निर्मलमादिमूलमनिशं वंदे मखध्वंसिनं वंदे सत्यमनन्तमाद्यमभयं वंदेति शान्ताकृतं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे भूरतमञ्जुजाक्षनिशिखं विशिखं वंदे श्रुतिघोटकं वंदे शैलशरासनं फणिगुणं वंदे ब्धितूणीरकं वंदे पद्मजसारथिं पुरहरं वंदे महाभैरवं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे पञ्चमुखाम्बुजं त्रिनयनं वंदे ललाटे क्षणं वंदे व्योमगतं जटासु मुकुटं चन्द्रार्धगङ्गाधरं वंदे भस्मकृतत्रिपुण्ड्रनिटलं वंदेष्टमूर्त्याष्टकं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे कालहरं हरं विषधरं वंदे मृडं धूर्जटिं वंदे सर्वगतं दयामृतनिधिं वंदे नृसिंहापहं वंदे विप्रसुरार्चिताङ्घ्रिकमलं वंदे भगाक्षापहं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे मंगलराजताद्रिनिलयं वंदे सुराधीश्वरं वंदे शङ्करमप्रमेयमतुलं वंदे यमद्वेषिणं वंदे कुण्डलिराजकुण्डलधरं वंदे सहस्राननं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे हंसमतीन्द्रियं स्मरहरं वंदे विरूपेक्षणं वंदे भूतगणेशमव्ययमहं वंदेऽर्धराज्यप्रदं वंदे सुन्दरसौरभेयगमनं वंदे त्रिशूलधरं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे सूक्ष्ममनन्तमाद्यमभयं वंदेऽन्धकारापहं वंदे रावणनन्दिभृङ्गिविनतं वंदे सुपर्णावृतं वंदे शैलसुतार्धभागवपुषं वंदे भयन्त्र्यम्बकं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे पावनमम्बरात्मविभवं वंदे महेन्द्रेश्वरं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयामरतरुं वंदे नताभीष्टदं वंदे जह्नुसुताम्बिकेशमनिशं वंदे त्रिशूलायुधं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं वंदे शिवं शङ्करं. Tomorrow Shiva Stotra Satanamavali Stotram Subramanya Ashtakam, which we did, again we will do, and then Mallikarjuna Mangala Shasanam, then a beautiful Shiva Mahimna Stotram. Enjoy. सर्वं परमात्मा चरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गः देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. देवसवितुः प्रसवः. ओम प्राणाय पान ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्मवेर्ब्रह्म मध्ये मध्ये उत्तरापावशनस्तु पादराजताम्बूल नीराजनम्. ओम नीलमेघश्याम नित्य जगन्मोहन बालगोपाल वेणुगानलोल नवनीत चोर भक्तजनाधार परमदयावार्ति मुक्ति गीतामृतदात परम योगीश नारायण. शासकम आ ब्रह्मलो गेरी में गुरु ओम श्री पुराणमालय गुरुरावत्न तुलसियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योगवासिष्ठ पातंजलि योगसूत्र अध्यात्म रामायण शिव पुराण सूत्र संहिता आदि समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास संत वांग्मय की जय। बोलो वेद व्यास सुख सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। वेद व्यास विश्वामित्र वैशिष्ट वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास आदि रामायण आचार्य की जय। वेद व्यास वैशंपायन याज्ञवल्क आदि शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुणात्म महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे माता की जय। आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। समस्त भक्त श्रोता जिज्ञासु सेवक साधक मंडल की जय। थैंक यू वन मोर डे एट द फीट ऑफ द लॉर्ड। ओम